Did you know when you buy from secondhand stores, you're helping to save our planet? The majority of the decor that I use to decorate my home is bought secondhand. Today, I'm walking through Crossroads Country Mall and I'm going to point out some different pieces and give you ideas for sustainable decor that you could incorporate in your home. Always consider buying used stemware, glassware, bakeware, plates, dishes. These kind of items can always be purchased secondhand. A big majority of the dishes that I use in my tablescapes are thrifted. These pans are in great condition and still have a lot of use left. Vintage cookie cutters were made to last. Why spend money on the plastic ones that'll break the first or second time you use them? These are priced fair at $1 each. Did you know as wooden utensils age, they become seasoned and have a beautiful patina? I have some wooden utensils that were my grandma's. They're very old, beautiful, and they're still reusable. Tupperware canisters were made to last, and they have a lifetime warranty. You can find beautiful used bedding, linens, and curtains at a fraction of the cost. You can find many gently used appliances at secondhand stores. Children's toys can be very expensive and they get tired of playing with the same toys all the time. Try picking up some at a secondhand shop. Lamps are another great example of sustainable decor. Most secondhand shops have a few for sale. I think I have around 30 rolling pins. Out of all of those, only 2 of them were purchased retail. All of the other ones I bought secondhand. I never pay full price for baskets. I always find my baskets at secondhand shops. The less paper we use, the more trees we save. Try finding a book at a secondhand shop. They have so many to choose from. What genre of books do you enjoy reading? Wedding gowns can be very costly. And yes, if you're looking at this, you are seeing the exact price. This is priced at $9.95. This dress is absolutely beautiful. Look at the detail, the lace, the beading, the bow on the back of the train. This dress is gorgeous. You can buy wedding gowns at secondhand shops, and so many of them are in great condition. Wedding dresses are usually only worn for a few hours, and they can always be dry cleaned. They can also be altered. So if the size isn't quite right, there can be adjustments made. And if there's little imperfections, that can also be taken care of by a seamstress. I do not follow trends with my decorating or my clothing. I like to be unique. I've been like that for a very long time. And same goes with my jewelry. I don't want to be wearing the same style of jewelry that everyone else is. So finding jewelry at secondhand stores makes me very happy. I like my seasonal decor as much as the next person, but let's face it, these items can get pretty pricey when we pay full price at retail stores. The next time you're trying to add to your collection or just looking for something different to add in, try looking at a secondhand shop. Maybe you or someone you know likes to make crafts, maybe even a child or a grandchild. You can find some of these items at secondhand stores, and Crossroads Country Mall has a fantastic selection of fabrics. Look at all of these fabrics at a fraction of the cost. Stamps like these can be reused over and over and over again. How about games? Do I have anybody anybody out there that loves to play games? Well, games are definitely something that can be picked up at secondhand shops. Children love peg puzzles and board puzzles. How many of you pick up toys for your children or grandchildren at yard sales and thrift stores? These vintage softball gloves still have a lot of life left in them, and they're reusable. Here are some more great examples of reusable toys. There are dolls, Snoopy Snow Cone. All of these toys were once loved by a child, and they're only gently used, and they still have a lot of play left in them. So they are bound to still bring joy and happiness to another child. Check out this Rachel Ray stock pot. It's a fraction of the original price. It's priced fair at $9.95. It's in fantastic condition and it still has a lot of use left. My husband and daughter and I have always loved making gingerbread houses at the holidays, and they cost a lot of money. And when I think back about how much money I've probably spent over the years on the kits, it's just too much. So what I did last year was actually bought one of these molds, and I can't wait to try it this year, and it's definitely going to save money. How many of you out there like to change out your wall art or pictures regularly? I know I sure do. My style changes, so with that, I like to change out the pictures. And that can be really pricey to go out and buy new wall decor all the time, so I always look at thrift stores first. These windows are old. They may even be vintage. They might not be put into a home, but you could always use them as a DIY. There's still a lot of possibilities for using these windows. I do not mind buying previously worn clothing. In fact, I recently started a job and I bought secondhand clothes for my new job. And if you're not worried about up-to-date trends or having the best styles or brands, then buying clothes secondhand is definitely a great option. Most often, the clothes at secondhand shops are gently worn and still have a lot of life left in them. I have a playlist link for my Crossroads Country Mall series. It's done on location and it's packed full of thrifting and decorating ideas. I'll link it below in my description box, so I really hope you'll check it out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.